Welcome back to another episode of Apothecary, and I'm your host, Kerry. I think we're on first name basis now. How are you guys doing? How has your week been? I want to know. I want to know all of it. I want to know if any of these herbs that you're trying. Again, I am not a doctor. I am here for pure entertainment purposes. You always want to consult a medical person. That could be your Western doctor or your naturopath. Herbs are powerful, you guys. They're more powerful than some of these prescription drugs that are out there. And after diving deep on this beautiful Clover, I mean, look at her. Isn't she just absolutely gorgeous? I mean, so I cut her yesterday and I put her in the 2 decanters. I always have lots of decanters here for water because of different flavored waters. We've gone over that in past episodes. Ginger water, clove water, cucumber water, strawberry, the list goes on. Lemon water, we use a lot of the lemons, but we have a lot of decanters. And then I went and turned my liquor, beautiful crystal decanters that I would use for liquor back in the day. Now I infuse them with different herbs and tinctures, and I use a lot of them for my moon water. How was your full moon? We just came out of this beautiful full moon. It was so magical. I feel like anything you want, you can have. I'm a true believer. As long as you put your mind to it, you can have anything you want, as long as you put your mind to it. My parents always taught that to me when I was little. Clover. You know, most people look down upon this as a weed, but I'm here to tell you that nature doesn't make mistakes. No. This is here for a reason, and for all you perimenopause and menopausal women out there, listen up, lean a little deeper into this, because guess what? Clover does. I almost lost my breath there. Let me take a little sip of my water with my frequency charged straw. A lot of you asked me about this straw, and if you can't see me, we are on YouTube and Spotify. You're probably listening on Apple where you cannot see me. I am drinking out of a frequency charged straw. And drinking the rest of my gratitude water from last night. You will learn about that in other episodes. I did talk about it, I think, in the last episode or the episode before. I don't even know what this episode is, but I do know that it's episode for Clover. I don't know the number of the episode. We'll see how it turns out, which one is which. We're trying to keep up with the magazine Corporate Hippie Oracle. If you have not looked at the magazine, it's on the Corporate Hippie Connection website. It's amazing. This month we have Saint Finnegan on the cover. I cannot believe how much our website is blowing up and the traffic that is on this new publications. I mean, I walk around and I pinch myself constantly because I can't believe how much goodness is happening all around me, which brings me to one of the strongest benefits that this beautiful Clover has is that it completely relaxes your nervous system. And when I say completely, the way she goes in, I don't care if you're aggravated, if you're angry, if you're mad, if you're disconnected, frustrated, triggered, whatever the emotion is, she goes in and she softly just sneaks in and gravitates right to your nervous system and relaxes you. Do you want to know another amazing thing that she does, that she mimics? Do you know that she mimics the estrogen? Yes, yes. So for all you ladies out there that don't want to do hormone, identical hormones, or you don't want to do the creams, you don't want to do the patches, I would say, well, let's welcome her into your world, right? And if you're afraid to grow her, yes, she does grow like a weed, but know that her roots will help your ecosystem, the erosion that goes on in the soil. What I love about her is that you can pull her. She's already done her job, everything that she needs to do. You can add some more fertilizer and some compost and topsoil, whatever your magic is that you do. I tend to bring in compost and some Bridgeport and some garden blend and mix it all together, and some other things that we have on the property. I get it from my local supply. I just love what the quality that they have, and so I'll either have it delivered or I'll go get it in my pickup truck. Yes, we have a truck. I have to have a truck. Have to have a truck because you never know. I may be driving down the road and see a really cool piece of furniture that somebody has on the side of the road, and I can just think about what I can do with it. I am that girl. I love garage sales. I love the antique flea markets. They have an amazing one in Alameda. If you have never been to the Alameda Flea Market in California, I highly recommend going to it. It's amazing. They have it once a month. And I get out there at like 5 in the morning because I want to get all the great stuff, and I only bring home what I need. Sometimes I'll bring home something, but I'll swap it out. I don't want to have my house cluttered, but I am very eclectic. Okay, so what else does she do? So, I looked up, and look at what I do is I'm going to talk about what I know about her, right? But I'm always going to dive deeper. So I completely geeked out on her. I was just looking up all the different benefits, and I was just thinking, oh my gosh, did you guys know that she is a blood cleanser? No, I did not know that. Supports and detox the pathways, gently cleansing of the body. I was thinking to myself, oh my gosh. So I knew that she was high in vitamin B. What I didn't know, do I have to put my glasses on? I hope I do not. Let's see. We talked about that she helps with anxiety. No, we did not. She helps. So I did say to you that she helps with the nervous system. She is known as the nervous system soother. I was like, oh my gosh, this is so true. And like a lot of the herbs that we grow on the property, we're going to have overlapping benefits. And here, one of the overlapping benefits is for the nervous system, which I want to get into. Maybe I should just talk about it now. So we've talked about this in past episodes. For you that love to manifest, when you are disconnected, you're triggered, you're frustrated, you're angry, whatever the emotion is, your nervous system is not in check, okay? It's not up to par. Because if you're feeling any of those emotions, it affects your nervous system. So when she goes in, she calms that. And like a lot of other herbs that we grow here, helps the nervous system. Why is there so much talk about the nervous system? Why do I talk about the nervous system? Because the nervous system, when it is at a complete calm, that is one of the fastest ways that you can manifest. Your nervous system needs to be at a calm to be able to manifest and bring in whatever you want into your existence, right? When you're praying for something, right, and you're on edge and you're praying for that because it has to happen, there's resistance there. You want your nervous system at a calm, because whatever you truly want already belongs to you. Whatever you truly want already belongs to you. You just got to be in receiving mode. And in order to be in receiving mode, your nervous system needs to be at a calm. So if you do want a planter, she helps with the erosion in the soil, and you can easily plant anything next to her. I happened to cut her yesterday because I really wanted to take in all of her beauty, because I'm leaving tomorrow for a week for my son's 16th birthday celebration in Disneyland. I cannot wait to get away and check out. It's going to be amazing to experience Disneyland. We're a big household, love Disneyland. We love making new memories. He is so talented. We always do matching shirts, so that way we don't lose each other, but we make them. And I normally make them. And this year he said, "Hey Mom, I would love to make the shirts. Let's make tie-dye shirts." So he custom made each person a special tie-dye shirt, and I get to wear that very proudly in Disneyland. And so that is why I chose to cut her yesterday. I really wanted to feel into her energy. After we get done filming, I'm going to go ahead and dry her out. You can take her in just like this. You can use her buds and her leaves. I tend to chop off about 4 inches up. That means 2 inches underneath where she splits off and she starts flowering. And I will dry her out, and I will use her in the teas. And so I do owe you another vitamin. I said to you that it was high in B. I will, as soon as I find that, I know it's on one of my, I literally printed out 4 sheets because I just couldn't believe all of her benefits. Let's see, what's another thing that she does? She does help with your circulation and your blood flow in your body. Again, I am not a doctor. So please, go to your naturopath, ask questions, because you might be on some other things and you don't want to take too much of something. You might be taking something else that mimics some of these benefits, and you just don't want too much. This is powerful. It's powerful, potent herbs. And my hope with listening to this episode is that you're not going to look down at her like she's a weed, and know that she's pure magic, and know that she's got benefits that help so many people. I mean, this goes back traditions. I mean, hundreds of years ago. I mean, people have been using Clover. Helps bone support. Okay, so here's the other vitamin that I owed you. She is so nutrient rich. She contains vitamin C and B, calcium, magnesium, and potassium. I was like, wow, this is power. And we already talked that she is a soil healer. She literally restores the earth. She restores your soil. So yeah, we let her grow wherever she wants to grow. She's been growing here since before I came here, before I became its keeper. I like to look at it as not the owner of my property, but as I am the land's keeper, and add and listen to what the land wants. So much native medicinal herbs grow here way before I arrived, and I just let them grow wherever they want to grow. When I am bringing in new herbs, I like to plant in bulk, so it makes it easier for harvesting, where you're just going to one area. But birds, we let the birds eat whatever they want, and the bees are going off. I mean, I had somebody ask me the other day why I keep on looking away and I don't look straight in the camera. I apologize if that bugs some of you, but the truth is I've got magic all around me. Right now, I've got house finches, and these house finches are not the normal house finches. I think some pet finches that had beautiful oranges and yellows on them must have gotten loose, wanted to live here on my land, and they have migrated and just mated with each other. And now I've got all these beautiful males that are just flying around. So right now I'm looking to the right of me because they're just clustering. It's like every single time I film, the birds come out and they just want to listen, I guess. I don't know. Well, I do know that a pair of them are starting a nest over to the left of me, which is right above a light. They're building this beautiful nest. So I know during this time not to turn on that light and let them, have their little home. I mean, how magical is that, right? I mean, I feel so lucky, and I'm in literally a constant state of gratitude for all this beauty, and that I get to look after this beautiful nature property. Okay, what else? Helps with the inflammation in the body. Okay, again, another overlapping benefit. Calendula does the same thing, helps with the inflammation. If I'm out there on the farm and I'm clearing and I'm pulling the weeds, and remember always to give thanks, even if it's a weed. If it's grass where I don't want it, I always say thank you, because that was helping the underneath and getting it ready to plant, all the ecosystem that's going on, the worms and the bugs that are in there. It's all supposed to be there. You don't want to kill anything. You don't want to spray anything harsh on anything or anywhere you want to grow food. And so when I'm pulling in spots that I want to either create another garden bed, or I'm just pulling to make room and allow the plants that are already growing there have room to breathe, right? I always say thank you for your service, and then I pull. It's important because it's all energy. But I gotta say that when I dove deep on Clover of all of her benefits and how she mimics estrogen and all of her vitamins and what she does for the nervous system, I was thinking about the tallows I created, and all the organic oils. Each one is a different flavor, and I was just thinking, us women need a Clover one. So I'm highly thinking about coming out with another Clover tallow and adding to the collection. We've got our lunar renewal, and we have our sacred meadow, and you can find these all on Corporate Hippie Connection. And our golden radiance, the golden radiance has the orange in it, so amazing citrus smell. You will love her in spring and summer. And for you ladies out there, just know that when I created this tallow, I did not just create it for the face. I created it for your petals of pureness, or whatever you want to call her. It's great for the girls. It's so important that you're not just using your skincare for your face, that everything needs skincare. Right? We want to age gracefully, and we want everything looking and feel healthy and beautiful, and it just makes you feel good. It makes you feel sexy. And so I was thinking, wow, when I was reading all the benefits of Clover, I was thinking, oh, I think I want to add Clover and add a fourth tallow to our little bundle. We'll see. I mean, I have so much in the hopper that I'm creating. I don't know if you guys know this. I used to import superfoods from all over the world. And, help companies from concept to total turnkey and create products for other entrepreneurs. And I decided to do it for myself and to do it for all of my friends and family and for the people out there, and make it affordable for people to get these products. A lot of products out there are just overpriced, and I want to make it affordable for people to, have the ceremony matcha that we came out with, and not spend, a ton of money to get that kind of quality. Everything that I manufacture is a pharmaceutical grade, and I take it in myself. I will never suggest anything that I'm not taking in myself, that I don't 110% believe in. And when I represent a company, or if I influence for a company, I want you to know that I believe in it wholeheartedly, and that I am proud to put my name on it, right? It's just like the products that I use on the farm. You have to understand, I film on my farm, so you might hear my dog, you might hear tractors across the street, you might hear the horses across the street, you might hear my roosters, my chickens, lots of noises. Lots of noises. We try to use a mic that cancels out all the noise, but I don't know if it's fully happening. But I'll tell you right now, if you can't hear it, I can, and a lot is going on. Okay, let's see what else. I just want you to know that she is really great to infuse her with honey. You can make tinctures with her. You can dry her out. You can use her fresh. She's amazing, and I highly recommend you to look her up, learn about her. You will fall in love with her. You will never look at her as a weed ever again. And so this feels complete. So it is. I can't wait to see you next week. I love you. And this is your girl, Kerry. And please leave us a review. Share this with a friend. I love reading all the comments. It means so much to me. And if you're not following us on social media, please follow Corporate Hippie Connection. We have a beautiful community on our website for you that's private, that's not even on social media. And until the next time, I'll see you.